Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Influencer Island with us, the sofa critics.
Yes, and
It seems that I fucked up yesterday, to be honest. I thought the episode finished after like an hour and we missed 40 minutes. So we caught up on that today and yeah, fuck all happened. So we didn't miss anything anyway.
we didn't miss anything other than,
The reveal of the bombshells that were going in, and they didn't go into the episode anyway.
yeah, and Lorenzo he looks really cute, but there, I don't see much of anything inside him. It's like there is no beef, it's all the glaze.
No beef, all glaze.
Yeah,
I don't know where that expression came from, but for some reason my mind wants to like invent a different saying that maybe it could have been like all glaze and no donut.
yeah, it could be that's what he
I
seems
don't
to
think I've
be.
ever even heard that expression before, but never mind.
Yeah, he
So
tried to come off as really, I don't know, a smart guy, and then he called Jasmine promiscuous.
yeah,
It's, I don't know if he realized he called her a slut in a very fancy way.
yeah, I don't think he did. And then he was like, "Oh, I picked the wrong Nelly Furtado song," and it's like, right, okay, so if that's where you're getting your words from and you don't know what they mean, then you're gonna be in hot water. But yeah, thankfully she kind of understood that he didn't really know what he was talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a man as good looking as he is not in a relationship for a reason.
Well, yeah. All form, no substance. All beef, no gravy.
You can go with a lot of things. And then who did we see yesterday? Like, yeah, I don't remember anything other than
Yeah,
that in the
there was
last.
nothing else really, was there, that I can remember anyway. Nothing crazy happened anyway. And then it turns out we were both right because there was a man and a woman as a bombshell that went in.
Yeah,
So,
and
So today, George and Yasmin went in and they were our bombshells. I don't know who I could liken Yasmin to, or like how I could describe her.
she's a bit of Sabrina Carpenter.
You think so?
Short, she has similar face cuts. I don't know if she's trying to be her, but there is a bit of likeliness to her.
Maybe. And then when I was talking about Love Island at work today, someone described George as being a bit Draco Malfoy. And having not seen him at the end of yesterday's, because we didn't see to the end, I kind of understand where they got that from. Like he's kind of some kind of Swedish style Draco Malfoy,
Yeah, and
that kind of look going on.
he looks like, I don't know, he looks very Australian boy. Yeah,
You think so? Very
yeah,
like surfer dude, like
yeah.
sun bleached hair, that kind of thing.
Yeah, he's like a prototype of surfer dude.
Yeah, I guess so. Um, yeah, so they've gone in and I'd say they're shaking things up, but they're not really at the moment. They're just getting to know people. I think the only person that's remotely shaking anything up, and I mean only mildly, is Robin because she's just talking to different people. I don't know. Sam seems like he's either got attached very fast or is just maybe he's a bit insecure and like doesn't want to like let her wander too far, but equally doesn't want to say he's stopping her wandering too far, just in case no one else is interested in him, because I don't think anyone's really expressed that to him.
Because Sam is an introvert. I think Sam is the only introvert among everyone else. And although we don't see Angelista much, they don't show her.
Yeah.
Sam, he doesn't like to talk much in, he doesn't have the confidence. I wouldn't say introverts have confidence too. It's just that he doesn't seem to have confidence in talking in groups.
Well, yes and no, because we just saw at the end of the episode there, George and Yaz were talking about him and how in groups he's was it in smaller groups, but in some settings he's like good at getting conversation going and keeping it going, but then there's bigger personalities that kind of unintentionally shut him down. So maybe he is a bit introverted and it's got to be the right kind of group of people for him to show up.
Yeah, and he seems to be attached too fast because
Yeah.
there are other girls there that are kind of open, and he's a decent looking dude.
Well, yeah, like yeah, maybe it is confidence because like he just needs to get out there and talk to people. I don't really think I've seen him pull anyone for a chat. Like
Yeah,
make the effort.
exactly. And let's see. It will be tomorrow. It will be Sam or OP that will be getting kicked out.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because Lorenzo, even though he is a bit here and there, he's well liked by others.
Mm,
Sean is in a couple, Aiden is in a couple,
yeah,
so they both are there, and then Samrad and Jasmine are clicking,
yeah, they are.
and who else is there?
Making
George has
Yeah, you're making my mind work hard to remember. George has got
a Liverpool girl.
Robin,
Yeah,
but Robin's in the couple, isn't she, with Sam currently?
yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. And among the girls, I don't know, it's one of those things because girls are a bit unpredictable, and especially,
Yeah,
yeah, Yasmin, she could kick anyone out based on kick out, but I
yeah,
don't think she's going to kick. I don't know, maybe Mika could be out because
possibly. Potentially unpopular opinion. I think Lola should go.
she's already in a couple with Sean.
Yeah, but
You don't
like,
like
well, listen,
her.
no, no, not that I don't like her. I just don't really think she brings anything to the show.
Every guy seems to be falling over head and heels for her, and then you are saying she
Yeah, but
doesn't
I
bring
just don't get
anything to the
why.
show.
I don't get why. Like, Robin's a bit like Marmite, isn't she? Like, you either love that personality or you hate it, but she's bringing a lot of energy. And I think that's why she's attracting, like, a few of the guys, a couple of the guys. And she's attracting the girls around her as well and building those kind of relationships a bit.
Yeah,
But Lola, I don't know. Like, she doesn't really seem to have good chat from what we've seen so far.
yeah, she doesn't.
It's based on how she looks alone. That's it. That's the only thing the guys have got from her so far that we've seen is, oh yeah, she's beautiful, she's really pretty, she's hot.
Well,
So that's why they obviously want to talk to her, try and get to know her. But is there anything really more there that's entertaining, that's personality, that's not just, like daft jokes and, oh, like, buy me little gifts and show me you're thinking of me. If you buy me Bovril, I'll be thrilled. Like, everyone's got their likes, but the Bovril's from the fucking war. Like, I'm pretty sure that's when that came about.
yeah, but since she is already in a couple, I would be surprised if she
But
gets kicked
everyone's in
out.
a couple.
And then, yeah, it's one of those things. I don't know who will be kicked out tomorrow because
Yeah.
I don't think Angelista will be kicked out because imagine kicking the only black girl out. That
I mean,
would
it wouldn't be
not.
the first time it's happened.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in this situation where you barely know anyone,
Yeah.
and it's not good look for them, and they are all influencers, and they know they are thinking how it would come across.
Possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, but with OP, I think, yeah, I mean, when Mika said OP plays for the camera,
Yeah.
I think that kind of gave it away. Whenever somebody says it, especially a woman says it on Love Island, it
Mm.
means that they are playing for camera and they're really, really fake.
Quite possibly. I mean, he is a performer. Like, that's literally his job. He's a theatre performer. And you often get, oh, what's the word? Is it gregarious? You often get quite gregarious types that are like theatre performers, don't you, and actors, that whether they realise it or not, they're acting almost all of the time.
Whenever there is a camera, I guess.
Not necessarily a camera, just someone else around.
Okay.
Like, oh, down the pub with their friends, they've got to be the loudest, they've got to be the funniest, they've got to act out their stories and all this kind of stuff. There's always got to be something,
Performance.
yeah, that keeps them at the center of attention and they can perform in that way. So maybe he's that kind of guy.
Maybe it
That
is.
bloody striptease, yeah, he had to do a striptease as the dare for the game, but he definitely went about it to make sure like he made the most of that moment.
All right. I mean, that it's a game and you are supposed to do your best and he did his best. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
against that. It's just that I feel that the girls are not feeling him.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
either
Because
him.
quite a few of the girls have said, "Oh yeah, yeah, Opie, like he looks really nice, he looks hot," but only one or two have actually seemed to take the time to speak to him. I think he has pulled them for chats mostly. Like no one, from what I can remember, and forgive me, my memory's always shit. But from what I can remember, no one's actively pursuing him, even though they keep saying that they want him and they like him.
Yeah, I
Like,
think,
there's got to be a reason for not going there.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things that he looks good, but they're not feeling him. It's one of those
Yeah.
things when they want to say something bad, they usually say something nice about them just to put them down. It's like somebody is firing you, they'll say you are a good employee. It's not working out.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, and who else did we think? George, what do you think of Yasmin?
I like Yasmin. She's shaking things up, isn't she?
She's shaking
I
things
know
up,
that's
and
what her and George have gone in there to do,
yeah,
but I
and
don't know. She just seems bubbly. She seems cute and fun. So far, she's not afraid to just like get in there.
yeah, and Aiden, he's a player.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The way he's flirting, it's like off the charts.
Yeah.
And uh, who is a Scottish girl, the
Is
blonde?
it Ellie?
Ellie. I think Ellie has a attachment issue.
Do you reckon? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Because she said she normally goes in like that's my man, like really like possessive. I was trying to think of the word. I was thinking protective. But that's not the word. Possessive, maybe bordering on controlling from the little bit she said. Like everybody back the fuck off.
I mean, she didn't have. I mean, it is. This is one of those things. This is how people stay single.
Yeah.
Like you need to let the relationship grow rather than you need to let the man come to you sometimes.
Yeah, you've got to
I,
let him come to you a little bit, or at least most of the way before you start building up these brick walls and iron defenses to keep every other woman at bay.
yeah, because
She's like,
she's
"You're mine.
fun.
Lock you in a cage."
Yeah, because she's fun, good
Yeah,
looking, has a decent personality.
she's really pretty. She's very pretty, isn't she?
Yeah, and I don't know. I think she has to know her worth. If I were to say.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely.
And Aiden, I don't know, I don't like him much. He's a player, like he will jump ship
Well, I
the
can't
very
remember where he's
second.
from, but he kind of strikes me as the typical kind of Essex lad.
Maybe I don't know where he's from,
Yeah.
but that's one thing. And then Samrad and Jasmine,
Oh,
they have
own up to your
connected.
kinks. There's no shame in it. Just fucking own up to it. Don't just go, "Oh, I've just caught myself staring at your feet."
Come on,
Talking about like,
it's the art of flirting, art of revealing their kinks. You cannot just go and say,
oh god.
"Oh, I have foot fetish."
No, like I mean it was just the way he was like, "Oh, but I'm not a freak about it." And then it turns out that they both have the foot fetish.
She put a glitter on. It's
Yeah.
almost like,
And it's like, oh,
I
like
mean, they are made for
I
each
love a
other.
toe in the mouth. He said, "It's like just that's fine. It's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Just own it from the start. You don't have to say I'm not a freak."
I mean, everybody has shames around kinks. That is
Yeah,
quite all right, and they are both feeling each other, both Samrad and Jasmine.
yeah. Speaking of sucking toes, Lorenzo, it was Yasmin's toe, wasn't it, in the challenge in the game? Oh, like I know he didn't want to do it anyway, but he picked her, and like the bottom of her foot looked like it was all dusty and gross. Like it's okay, pick someone else. I don't think she'd be offended. Like if you're that grossed out about it.
Yeah, it is, and also Samrad. Samrad seems like, I don't know. I think he's kind of a cuck. I don't know. He's like, he wants his woman to be, what do you say, attractive to every other man. The way he
Yeah.
talked at the end to Jasmine, like,
Do you think that's how he sees himself, and he wants his woman to be perceived that way too? Because he obviously has. I mean, he's not unattractive. He's obviously got a lot about him, but he obviously sees the majority of his self worth in how desirable he is to other people. And maybe that's what he wants in his partner. He wants that same level of desirability.
yeah, and I don't know. It's one of those things when you don't know yourself,
Yeah.
you get self worth from others.
Mm-hmm.
So even with romantic connections, it's not about him feeling the girl and
Yeah.
being attracted to, it's about what other people are attracted to. and then having that girl, it's like a pride thing. Some men have it like they want a woman who will be liked by other men, like it's
Yeah.
kind of a flex thing for some. Yeah, and it is like that. Even in a way, he doesn't know how to read like the situation. He's cocky, he's good looking, so he could be cocky and get away with it.
Yeah.
Even at the end, when Jasmine talked about how she was not really picked any for anything in the game, and how she's raising inside, and that man has no, he's like full of self-centered. For a man that's so self-centered, he cared about everyone's opinion.
Because their opinions about him.
Maybe that's, yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. It's because it's opinions about him. I don't get why she's raging that she didn't get picked for anything because some of the things people were picked for were not positive. So,
Oh, I
swings and
mean,
roundabouts.
she's raising about him not picking her. He did not want to kiss her. He did not make any move. It's almost like whenever he's talking, it's almost like, I like you. I mean, it's almost, yeah, he's
Yeah,
kind of made her feel not really that pretty. And for a woman like that who is like super hot,
yeah. Yeah, I guess because, like, in their conversations, he's very much like, I like you, like, you're the one I wanted to stay with in here for now, and that kind of thing. Like, feeding her ego and giving her compliments, and then I guess, yeah, in the game, not giving her anything.
yeah. And also, who else did we see?
I don't know, that was about it, I think. Lorenzo took part in the games, but, like, every time it was his turn to actually stand up and do something, he was like, oh, like, he really wasn't wanting to do it, but fair play, he did anyway. He got stuck in.
Yeah, Lorenzo Sam. Sam, even if he leaves tomorrow, he got to kiss two women who are there. He kissed Lola and Yasmin.
Yeah, and it's on TV, so there's evidence.
Yeah, there is evidence, and then there isn't much happening. It's almost like
Not yet, no.
the show almost has no, how do you say?
Pizzazz.
There is no pizzas, there is not much of revealing anything. I don't know what's happening with Mika because Samrat is with will couple with Jasmine and Mika. I don't know what's
Yeah,
who she is feeling. We don't know because she hasn't talked to anyone. And then it looks like Lorenzo and Yasmin are going to couple up.
yeah, maybe.
And Angelista, why did she go on Love Island?
Good question.
She doesn't seem to talk to anyone.
No, and then I don't know. She described herself, didn't she? I think it was the end of yesterday's episode as an ambivert. But honestly, all we've really seen of her is the introvert side.
Yeah, and also I don't know why Love Island does that with black people and brown people. Like, if you're going to bring somebody that's black woman, bring somebody that's like has some pizzazz and
Some personality.
some personality. Yeah,
Yeah.
almost all the black women who come there seem to be somebody who doesn't talk or who doesn't.
Oh, I don't know actually. If you think about like Whitney from All Stars, she definitely has personality. She definitely has character. But
Yeah,
Angelista, we just haven't seen any of that yet.
yeah. I mean,
It
I'm not
must be it
saying
must be
all
there
of
to a
them.
degree, otherwise she wouldn't have been cast. But where is it? Show it.
Yeah, and also give her like even a little bit of airtime
Yeah,
because I didn't see anything from her.
not really.
And it's so sad there isn't much out of
Yeah. Do
one
you
hour
think? Do
episode.
you think that's just because it's only day two?
It's it's only day two, and also it's like they have come very much polished.
Yeah.
Like they know what to say, they don't know what. It's almost like they're not saying anything. Even if they are talking to each other, it's as surface level as
Everyone's
it could
saying
be.
things about everyone else that are all positive and complimentary and carefully curated so they don't accidentally mess up the dynamic and upset someone or get called out for saying something bad about someone. Like, have you noticed?
Yeah,
Like, what they're saying, it might be their true opinion, but still, it's very hedging.
definitely not their true opinion. I can tell them because
Yeah,
none of them are saints.
I know, I know. We just want the honest truth. We just want them to be themselves so that if drama happens, it happens. If it doesn't, okay, but like let things unfold naturally.
Yeah, be a man with an opinion for once.
Yeah, don't just manufacture perfection. But then again, sorry, I forgot that it's Influencer Island.
It
Nothing's
is.
real. It's all fake. Oh god.
Yeah, I
I
just
really, really, I know I can be pessimistic sometimes, but I'm going to come across in this whole season at this rate like the world's biggest pessimist.
no, it's just not you. It's just the way they chose the cast. There is no. It's very very good looking people.
Yeah,
In even other shows, there'll be like two very good looking people. Even on an average, I mean, they all are good looking people. But what I'm saying is, they usually pick a couple of sevens, a couple of eights, and a couple of nines. Now, just tens. Go for tens. Nothing else.
yeah. I just want them to do a series all like twos and threes. Let's take it back to season one. Get things like raucous, wild. Just see what happens. Because I mean, they weren't twos and threes in season one, but it was a hell of a lot more entertaining than this.
It is
Like you say,
probably
it's too
because,
polished.
yeah, because they didn't know what they were doing. They were
Oh
just being
god.
themselves. They were having this, what do you say? Even from the beginning, they were having these groups. They were having
Yeah.
things. Even right now, we have the groups. It's just the group seems to be very. They haven't been formed yet.
Yeah.
And after a while, what happens? Yeah, I don't know. It's just not doing for me this season. It was really a hard watch.
Yeah, it's hard to stay focused on it and have your attention be kept because yeah, nothing's really happening. Oh well. The debrief. The new podcast from Love Island.
I want to know who is the interviewers for the debrief or who is the one that selected them
Oh, the big
because
three. Like we said off pod, off podcast, off air. I don't know what the term is. But we talked before. And I said I liked the big three in the season last year. Yasmin just isn't my favourite. I find her a bit dull. But Shakira and Tony I liked. I still like them. I follow them on social media and their characters like they are bubbly. They are what we saw in the season last year in my opinion. It's just yeah. Like I know we didn't even watch half of the episode of the debrief because it was just so flat. And I know they're reading off auto cues, but still, like, let them have some personality and some of their own energy in it.
I don't see this is what I'm talking about. Tony, I think she's great, but I think even Shakira, it was Meg in the last season that made Shakira look good. I
I
don't.
disagree because, like, I get what you were saying before. Like, some of where Meg may have made Shakira look good. Okay, fine. But Shakira on her own, or Shakira with Tony, or Tony and Yaz, she's bubbly and she can be a bit louder. But on that first 5 minutes of the debrief, it's just a bit like meek and mild, and like the personality is being sucked out of her because she has to follow a specific script and she has to act in a certain way while presenting the show. But like the best presenters are just themselves. Like Maya
No.
Jama is good, but she puts very little of herself into the performance. Have you noticed? She
Maya Jama
speaks.
is like, no, she's like sexy icon. I don't think she's. During the All Stars, I have seen her like, she doesn't have the presence or power. Like,
Yeah,
she's a host when she does any of the challenges, when she's present.
yeah,
She doesn't have like the strength or the power to say, okay, that's enough. When the contestants are doing too much, they're doing too
yeah.
much
I
fight.
don't think she just want. I don't necessarily think she wants to weigh in. I don't know if she's allowed to weigh in. But I get what you're saying, and
I mean, she needs
like
to be
she'll read
respected.
she'll read her script, but like some people will put a bit more emphasis on things like, we're gonna play a game and it's gonna be this, and I'm like, it should be really good fun. Like they'll put some energy into it where she just kind of reads it and it's not flat, but she just reads it like. I don't know how to describe it, and I can't think of an example.
I don't know. I think
But
she could
we were
demand
gonna
the
have a
respect.
party, and like, here's some extra champagne, guys! Yay! And she just goes, and you get an extra bottle of champagne.
She's like a bar waitress, you mean?
She just reads it. There's no like extra emphasis or like extra buzz behind anything she says. Like, that's it. Move on. What's next?
Yeah,
And I think Shakira and Tony and Yaz are doing that, but it's falling that bit flatter because they're not trained to do it and they don't have experience doing it. So it's just
I don't know.
yeah.
From what I see, is you need to have more than experience. It's just not hosting the experience. It's about Tony could be polished. She has that uh, wise woman in her,
Yeah.
whereas Shakira is like a smart girl.
Yeah.
And Yasmin just got lucky with her personality in the last season. Like, she's not somebody who would weigh in on things, analyze things. She's not that kind of smart.
Do you think she got lucky with her personality, or do you think she got lucky being friends with Tony and Shakira?
Anything. I mean, you could call a lot of things.
Like, accidentally included
I
in
mean, she
this
has.
because the dynamic worked for them at the time.
Yeah, it's just seasonal. I'm talking about, and each as individual. And
Right.
also it's hosting is different. Like Amy, she could actually detach, she could chill the things down, she could call one or things out. But these girls are very influencer type rather than
Yeah.
host type. Like influencer saying that's what I had in the first 30 seconds, and then it just put me off.
Yeah. Uh,
Alright, with that, let's end the show.
yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.